PEZ and instant cake mix. As a teenager, the inventor of the PEZ confectionery created one of the world's first ready-made cake mixes, popularly selling it throughout the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The teenager was Edward Haas III. Haas III's grandfather, Edward Haas I, was a doctor who invented a type of light baking powder which he advocated over yeast in recipes as he felt it was easier on people's digestive systems. As a teen, Haas III began selling and promoting his grandfather's baking powder at his father's wholesale grocery store. While the packets of baking powder Haas III sold came with a recipe book and suggestions on how much to use as a substitute for yeast in recipes, Haas III got the bright idea one day to save the people the trouble of having to measure out all the ingredients for the Gugelhupf cakes, a type of torus-shaped bundt cake made with raisins and almonds embedded in the cake. Thus, in 1914, he started putting together packets of the necessary ingredients for the Gugelhupf cake, all mixed together, called Hassin, the ready-made health sponge cake mix. About 4 years later, the now 20-year-old Haas III began creating a line of other products, including Haas pudding powder, vanillin sugar, and a gelling aid called Quitin, which also sold quite well. Now with his baking business booming, Haas III decided to branch out and help develop a method of cold pressing peppermint into small peppermint bonbon bricks. He distributed these to various friends and colleagues to get feedback on the peppermint candies, and they were received well, so he went forward selling pfefferminz, or PEZ, to the public in small tins. Fast forward to the 1940s, where Haas III decided to start marketing PEZ as a substitute for cigarettes, specifically targeting people who were trying to quit smoking. Haas III was a staunch anti-smoking advocate. He reasoned that people who were trying to quit smoking would have the habit of needing to put something in their mouths, so hoped they'd use his confectionery bricks. His slogan was this: "Smoking prohibited, PEZing allowed." Towards this end, in 1947, Haas III decided that instead of putting PEZ in tins, as he had before, they should be put in a device that would look like a cigarette lighter, which would also make it easy to share PEZ with others in a hygienic fashion. Haas III then enlisted the aid of Oskar Uxer to create the new dispenser, called a PEZ box, or, on the patent, a pocket article dispensing container, which sold very well over the next few years. Up to this point, PEZ was marketed solely at adults, including advertisements with risque PEZ girls. They didn't begin marketing to children until the 1950s, when Haas III and co. were trying to sell PEZ in the US without much success. At the urging of Curtis Alina, VP in charge of US operations, they switched gears and began targeting children in the United States, including creating fruit-flavored bricks instead of just peppermint PEZ, and beginning to create character-based PEZ dispensers, which were initially full-body molds, rather than just heads on a uniform box base as they are today. These character-based PEZ dispensers were a huge hit and helped make PEZ a relatively popular confectionery even to this day. Bonus facts: while Haas III tried to use peppermint and the menthol in it to help people stop smoking, the cigarette industry went the other way with that, using it to get people to smoke more. Specifically, menthol works fairly well as a short-term reliever for sore throats and other minor mouth, nose, and throat irritations. Thus, adding menthol to cigarettes helps soothe the smoker's irritated throats, allowing for more smoking without immediate added discomfort. Bonus fact 2. On that note, menthol also works well to help soothe certain cold and flu symptoms. It has also been shown to help relieve bloating and pain from menstrual cramps. Menthol also works well in conjunction with aloe as a good sunburn treatment. The cooling sensation it provides helps ease the pain. Besides that, menthol works decently as a low-level pesticide and as a good mosquito repellent. Not only will it help repel mosquitoes, but mint oil will also kill them if they come into close contact with it. So I really hope you liked that video, and if you did like it, click like below and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. And also check out a couple of our other videos, which are linked to on the screen now, and don't forget to subscribe for brand new videos every day. Thanks for watching.